2026 Ford Transit Custom Sport Double Cab review. Commercial vans are often the unsung workhorses of trade and transport. But Ford aims to change that narrative with its 2026 Transit Custom Sport Double Cab. By combining crew-friendly seating with cargo capacity, robust payload ratings, and enhanced styling, Ford wants this version to straddle the line between a comfortable people mover and a serious work tool. The GVM, Gross Vehicle Mass Test for this sport double cab, reveals whether Ford's gamble pays off. Can it deliver both load capacity and usability for a full crew? After time behind the wheel in real-world conditions, the verdict is compelling. Exterior. Visually, the 2026 Transit Custom Sport Double Cab is more than a plain van with extra seats. It wears unique sport styling touches. A sporty grille, dual body stripes, side decals, color-matched front and rear bumpers, and a slight body kit, including a rear spoiler. The test vehicle in magnetic metallic paint commands more presence than some traditional white work vans. Standard 17-inch matte black alloy wheels with 215/60R17 tires give it a sharper stance than steel wheels. Dimensionally, it rides on the long wheelbase Transit Custom with a 3,500mm wheelbase and total external measures of about 5,450mm length, 1,999mm width, body, mirrors folded, and 1,185mm height. These dimensions allow the sport double cab to access many urban car parks and underground facilities despite its size. The turning circle is approximately 12.1 meters, which is tighter than many full-size pickups, making maneuvering manageable in tighter spaces. The sliding side doors open flush and wide. Rear barn doors swing open 180-degree, aiding loading and unloading. Despite its sporty appearance, the vehicle retains the practicality and clean lines necessary for daily work use. One minor aesthetic complaint from testers: some side windows and cargo area panels rattled under rough surfaces, and the lack of an assist handle on the left A-pillar makes entry a bit less convenient. Interior inside, the Sport Double Cab dynamically balances function and comfort. Front occupants get sport-themed seats with blue accent stripes, dual fold-down armrests, and decent bolstering. The rear bench is full width and can seat 3, with more legroom than many dual cab utes provide. Even tall passengers, 186 cm, report over 100mm, 4 inches, of knee clearance from the front seats. Ford outfits the cabin with conveniences such as dual-zone climate control, a 13-inch touchscreen multimedia unit, wireless phone charging pad, multiple USB ports, 6 front, 2 rear, and a 12-inch digital instrument cluster. Infotainment includes wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth and sync voice control. Storage is generous. Indoor bins, overhead compartments, cup holders, and underbench storage in the rear. The bulkhead separating the cargo bay is composite with an internal window for visibility. Plus, pop-out latch windows in the sliding doors allow ventilation in the rear. The cargo bay behind the rear seat is still sizable, about 4.3 cubic meters of load volume, with 2,004mm floor length, 1,392mm width between wheel arches, and LED roof lighting. Payload is excellent. The tested model has curb weight of 2,167 kilograms and GVM of 3,225 kilos, giving a payload capacity of 1,058 kilo. It can tow up to 2,500 kilos, braked. Some interior criticisms: noise insulation is good but not perfect. Rattles occasionally appear around side windows or in cargo area on rough surfaces. The rear windows and sliding doors are latch pop-outs, not sliding, a minor annoyance. Also, the lack of an assist handle on the left A-pillar affects convenience for front passengers. Powertrain and performance. Under the hood, the Transit Custom Sport Double Cab uses the EcoBlue 2.0-liter turbo diesel 4-cylinder unit, producing 125 kWh, 167 HP at 3,500 RPM and 390 Nm of torque, 288 lb-ft, between 750 and 2,500 RPM. The engine pairs with an 8-speed torquey converter automatic transmission that provides smooth shifts and drive mode selection including normal, eco, sport, slippery, and tow haul in mixed driving conditions. Testers achieved fuel economy of 8.7 100 km on average. Ford's official claim is 8.0 L 100 km combined during a 274 km test. The actual average was about 9.1 L 100 km. In terms of real-world range, with a 70-liter tank, the Sport Double Cab can approach 770 km under moderate conditions. A key strong point is the GVM and payload test. With 650 kg loaded into the cargo bay plus crew, total tested load was 830 kg, still under the legal limit. Under load, the rear suspension compressed 55 mm. Jounce rubbers engaged effectively to avoid harsh bottoming and maintain a composed ride. The vehicle handled a 13% gradient climb, 2 km length at 60 km/h with the full load with ease. During descent, engine braking in second gear held speed without resorting to brakes. Driving dynamics are impressive for its class. The steering is responsive and well-weighted, suspension balance holds well even under heavy load, and ride quality remains stable across different payloads. The Sport mode sharpens throttle response, and overall driving is confident. At highway speeds, the engine sits comfortably in its torque band. Testers report minimal noise intrusion from wind and tires. That said, the multimedia and infotainment system occasionally feels sluggish or glitchy, particularly over repeated use. Technology and Safety. Ford equips the Transit Custom Sport Double Cab with a comprehensive safety suite. The vehicle has achieved a 5-star ANCAP safety rating with a platinum grade and 96% score in commercial van safety comparison. Standard safety features include 7 airbags, including rear side curtains, automatic emergency braking, AEB, with intersection assist, rollover mitigation, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, trailer sway control, forward collision warning, traffic sign recognition, tire pressure monitoring, and front rear parking sensors. Driver aids like rear view camera, parking assist sensors, and large mirrors help mitigate the limited direct visibility through the small bulkhead window. Active features such as lane keeping assist and blind spot warnings further enhance safety. In dynamic conditions, the van's stability control, traction control, and electronic stability systems engage smoothly. Some testers flag that driver assist systems sometimes intervene too assertively during spirited driving. But for work use, they add confidence. Infotainment and tech include the 13-inch touchscreen display, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, voice control, sync, multiple USB ports, wireless charging pad, and a digital driver cluster that is configurable. While modern, critics note that the software can feel slightly laggy under heavy usage. Ambient features like LED lighting, climate control, and comfortable seat controls support usability for daily operations. Running experience and ownership. In day-to-day use, the Transit Custom Sport Double Cab proves remarkably versatile. The driving position feels more car-like than van-like, thanks to adjustable seats, intuitive controls, and good ergonomics. The van is composed on highways, and even with a full crew and load, the ride remains stable and comfortable. Fuel consumption stays reasonable given the mass and load demands. In urban settings, its size is a constraint, but the tight turning circle, 12.1 zln, helps in maneuvering. Over longer-term use, however, some issues emerge. One persistent rattle around a sliding door window was noted by testers, and build-quality niggles like slight panel misalignments surfaced. The multimedia system's occasional sluggishness was also cited in long-term reviews. Rear seat visibility is blocked by the bulkhead. Users must rely on mirrors and cameras. Maintenance and ownership costs for a large commercial vehicle are non-trivial. Fuel, service, tires, and wear parts will be significant. But Ford offers a 5-year unlimited KM warranty, which provides confidence for fleet and owner-operators. Scheduled servicing is typically every 12 months or 30,000 kilometers. Insurance, parts, and specialized components may be costlier than standard passenger vehicles. But for work duties, these costs may be acceptable trade-offs. Resale value in the work van and crew van market is strong, provided condition, mileage, and service history are maintained. Given its capability, GVM, towing, crew capacity, the Sport Double Cab is likely to retain appeal in trade sectors. Pros and cons. Pros. Impressive payload and towing capacity under GVM test. Comfortable seating for 5+ generous cargo space. Strong torque and engine performance even under load. Robust safety equipment and good crash rating. Stylish exterior for commercial class. Cons, high running and maintenance costs. Slight build quality and rattle issues over time. Infotainment software sometimes sluggish. Large dimensions make extreme tight urban driving harder. Is the car any good? Yes, the 2026 Ford Transit Custom Sport Double Cab blends the functionality of a van with the comfort of a crew transporter. In a GVM test, it proves its capability to haul significant payload while remaining stable, confident, and usable. For its niche, it is among the best balanced crew van solutions available. Is it worth buying? If your work or lifestyle demands both crew transport and cargo capacity, say for contractors, tradespeople, expedition vehicles, or mobile teams, the Sport Double Cab offers a compelling solution. The balance of luxury, capability, and safety gives it an edge over single-cab vans or standard utes, especially for those who will frequently carry passengers. If your usage is cargo only or in extreme tight urban zones, a more compact van or pickup might offer better value. The 2026 Ford Transit Custom Sport Double Cab is a versatile, capable, and surprisingly refined vehicle that proves you don't always have to choose between people carrier and workhorse. In GVM testing, it confirms its prowess in payload and climbing ability while retaining comfort, safety, and style. Yes, it has trade-offs: size, running costs, occasional rattles. But in its class, it stands among the most complete options for those needing both crew and cargo ability. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth vehicle reviews and automotive insights.